Hey everyone, this is Jeffrey Miller again on his Universal Gaming channel. Still haven't figured out how to name my channel what I want. So I can't find any options to do that, so we might just keep it Jeffrey Miller for now. But also we have Red XIII here. He wishes to remain anonymous. He's practicing for WKO. It will be his first, and it looks like he already has a very decent team. So it'll be very nice just to battle him to see what he's capable of. So. This is a very informative talk for all of you wishing to know about Dice Masters. And if you have any questions, you can go ahead and post it in the chat that's coming here, because I'm going to keep the chat to the side. So anyway, we'll start the game, and hope you all have fun. So I'll roll my sidekicks. I got 1.
3.
All right.
I'll go first.
Sure. What are your globals, sir?
None.
None? Good. Good man.
I'll buy Shriek
Sure.
and pass turn.
All right. All. Couldn't buy mask. Should brought my spin down. I'm not sure, but I think it's a bolt spin down anyway. Let's see. Buy Jubilee. Feel the sidekick. Pass turn.
I'll purchase a blob and
Sure.
pass turn.
Sure. Is it the rare or common?
It is the rare.
The sidekick capturing one?
The what one?
The sidekick capturing one?
Blob appetite for destruction when fielding. Choose an opposing card. Cancel all previous choices. You cannot. My opponent cannot buy or cannot field or purchase the target.
Going with an blanking, aren't you? All right, so that goes into the use. Let's see. Roll again. Let's see. Could get one of my mask characters. Which I'm thinking I'm going to buy Madam Mask. In case you don't field anyone this turn. We'll attack with a side. Actually, that's not the blob that attacks with sidekicks, is it? What does your mimic do?
What is my what?
Mimic do.
Oh, mimic. When I field him, I choose one of my characters. When I field that character, I prep 2 dice from my bag.
One of your characters or any character on the field?
My character. I choose my character.
All right.
Well, actually, it does read a target character die, and when that character is fielded, so I would say it would work.
It would be it would be mine too. So I'm going to attack with my sidekick, so you can't copy a sidekick, so that takes you down 1. That's important. You need so all right.
Refill the bag. I'll field a sidekick and go ahead and buy Mimic.
Sure.
And pass turn.
Sure. Refilling my bag. Looking for all sidekicks. So Lots of masks. I think I'll roll 2 of these masks. And that's good. We'll buy a Catwoman.
All right.
Build a sidekick. And attack with said sidekick. Do you block?
All right. I'll take it.
All right. 18. Your turn.
Do you have globals?
Yes. Mutation, Samantha Wilson, and Groot. That's it.
And what are the costs of those?
1 shield, 2 shields, and 1 mask.
And the mutation does what again?
It's you can't blank it though with Shriek because it's an action dice. So
yeah, no, I'm just
it spins down a character to spin up a character.
okay. I'll field Shriek.
Okay. What are you gonna blank?
Blank. I'll go ahead and blank Jubilee.
Sure.
And I'll field a sidekick. And I'll go ahead and attack with a sidekick.
Sure. Brings me down to 19. Are you finished?
Yes.
All right. Mask and Jubilee. So let's see. All right. Mask didn't roll. That's not good. But we can field Jubilee. She's not permitted from not fielding. She's just blanked.
Correct.
Let's see. What I want. I think I want to buy an Xavier School. Field Jubilee for 0. Pass priority.
Pass back.
End turn.
Draw 2. Refill the bag.
How much does blobs cost? Purchase
On side 1, 0, side 2, 1, and side 3, 2.
Purchase cost.
Purchase cost 4.
Okay.
I will purchase a collector.
Sure.
And pass the turn.
All right. 2 in the bag. Refill. There's Catwoman. Good. Not good if she doesn't roll. Let's roll this and this. All right. You suck, Catwoman. But I'm thinking let's get a little more mitigation. If I get an next turn and I don't get that, that's not that bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, with 1 fist and 1 bolt, we're going to buy a Jubilee. And we're going to field the sidekick for blocking.
All right.
Already got 1 in there. So we're going to also buy an improvised weapon.
All right.
And pass priority.
Pass back.
Pass turn.
Pay 1 to field Mimic. Mimic targeting Sidekick.
Sure.
And I will purchase a Reclaim.
Sure. Remind me again what Reclaim does. No.
Move a die from the used pile to the prep area.
I got that. Okay. I forgot. I have it myself because I just got the turtle set. Nice to having them.
Yeah. And pass turn.
All right. That's good. Get to roll that Xavier School. Good. Let's see. Do we need that sidekick though? I'm not sure we do. We could use the mask, so in case we get Kitty Pryde. So and shield's good. So what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Xavier School to draw 2 dice. Any X-Men dice are filled at level 1. The others are put in use or back in bag. I draw 2 sidekicks, put them in used.
Okay, so you draw two, and anything that's not X-Men goes to used.
It goes to used, or I can put it back in my bag. And then.
And that's both of us, or just you?
Just me.
Okay, I was about to say.
It's action dice, so. I'm going to gain 1 life with Groot's effect to go back to 20.
All right.
And then your turn.
Draw 1. Refill the bag. Field the collector at level 1 for free. Field the blob. Targeting Catwoman.
Sure.
And I'll field a sidekick. Mimic prepping 2 dice.
Okay.
Pass priority.
Pass back.
What's Jubilee's stats?
2-1.
2-1. Okay. I'll attack with 2 sidekicks.
We'll block 1 with a sidekick and let 1 through for 19 damage.
All right. And pass turn.
Okay. There's Madam Mask. Come on, don't do this to me. I already gotta call it under my chair. That all the time. So pick 3. Catwoman Jubilee. Let's see. Want Madam Mask. Good. Want that. So, let's see. That can be used as fielding. Jubilee if she rolls. And she rolls a 2. So it can only fit Catwoman or Jubilee. At this point, Catwoman is useless. So we'll let her go to use. We'll field Madam Mask. We will field Jubilee. We will attack with 2 Jubilee.
What are the stats?
4-3 and 2-1.
4, 3, 2, 1. I'll block the 4-3 with Shriek,
Sure.
which is 2-3, and you said the other one was 2-1.
Yes.
I'll block it with Collector 1-5.
Okay. And she was blanking Jubilee, right?
Yes.
The Shriek was blanking Jubilee. So when Shriek died and your guy was KO'd, I guess that doesn't work because she can't spin up. So never mind. You done? All right, I'm done. I'm done. So
All right. Draw 4. Yeah, I shouldn't have re-rolled that reclaim. Oh. I'll field Shriek, blanking Groot.
You can't do that. Madam Mask is active. Winfield's abilities don't trigger.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
Can't do that. So
okay. I will buy a Scarlet Witch.
You're active. Winfield. You're Winfield's abilities. So.
I will reclaim my Scarlet Witch.
Sure.
I'll field a sidekick, mimic prepping 2, forcing a trigger to refill the bag. Prep 2, field another sidekick. I got nothing to add or prep there. And your stats are what?
4-3 and 3-2.
All right. I shall pass turn.
All right. You need to roll. That's a good mask. We keep that. Release. Good. All right. Field the Jubilee. Field 2 sidekicks. Spin this down to spin this up to deal damage to you.
How much?
1, just 1. So you're at 17.
All right.
And that. So we will attack with 1 sidekick and my 4-3 Jubilee.
I'll block the sidekick with a sidekick.
Okay.
And Jubilee with what again?
4-3.
I'll double block with Shriek and a sidekick.
Mm-hmm. We'll kill your Shriek, but not your sidekick.
All right.
And one turn.
Refill the bag.
Hang on, I'm going to check outside my door to make sure they didn't deliver my cards outside my door, okay?
Okay.
Just real quick. It's right
All
out
right.
here. Nah. Listen, it's an apartment with a main building, so I'm just making sure. I don't know how the delivery process works. I haven't had anything delivered here yet. All right, go ahead.
All good. I will purchase the Superhero Registration Act.
Sure.
I'll field Scarlet Witch at level 2.
Is she the? Which one is she? The one that makes action dice roll again, stay at energy, and then roll again at face.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will field a sidekick, causing Mimic to prep 2. I prep
Right.
1, refill the bag, prep a second. Then I'll field Shriek at level 3.
Can't blag anything still.
That's fine. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. 4 in the bag. One of them is. So, got to reroll this. Stays. Okay, good. Now this has to stay on energy. So that's highest face. Let's see. Did I roll these 2? Yeah, I did. Nothing in the bag. So I need to purchase another Jubilee to maybe get it. So we could also purchase a Kitty Pryde if we had a mask. We don't, which is regrettable. No fists for even Thunderbird. Ugh, bad roll. I should have thought about that. But I think we need to mitigate some damage. What does Collector do?
While he's active, once per turn, I can pay the purchase cost of an unpurchased character die -2. And if I do, I field it at level 1, and it returns to the card at the end of turn or when it leaves the field.
Okay, now what is you have Boom Boom, right? The one that just does damage?
Right.
For action dice? Or for, okay.
For per fielded character of mine.
Okay. So we're gonna take that opportunity to get crap. So we need this first though. It's not gonna work that out very well. So we need to do this. We're gonna buy Groot. So we need him desperately. When you get your Boom Boom out. Deny fielding her. We're gonna use this since nothing's in my bag. Gets refilled. Apparently there's not gonna be any so whichever I use, I either put my back in my bag or so I'm gonna put my back in my used pile. Just gets a little bit of All right. Then pass priority.
Pass back.
And turn.
All right. Refill the bag. Draw 4.
Stop texting me. Let's go.
I'll purchase a reclaim.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play the Superhero Registration Act.
I will KO a character. You only draw 2.
All right. Oops. I will purchase my 3rd reclaim.
All right.
I will field a sidekick. Mimic prepping 2, forcing a bag trigger. And fielding a 2nd sidekick. Nothing to go into the bag or come out of it. And pass priority.
Pass back.
I'll attack with 3/3 Shriek and 4 sidekicks.
Block one of your sidekicks. We'll let Shriek through. And we'll let the rest through. So how much is that?
6.
6, okay. Down to 13.
And pass turn.
It will help a lot. Catwoman's still blind, but she would still be useful. Ooh. Reroll all these again because we want Mask and Catwoman if possible. There's Catwoman. We got a Mask to spin up Root for his ability. Field Catwoman, that's very good. All right, field the sidekick for 0. Field Catwoman for 1.
Hey, a question. Does the transition go from transition to use pile at the end of my turn or at the end of your turn?
At the end of your turn.
Okay, so when you field the sidekick, Mimic goes off.
No, he will only go off for you.
Okay, I just assume when a copy of that character die is fielded.
Oh, wait, what? What's his full effect? Read his full effect, every bit of text. That was
when fielded, copy the printed attack and defense of a target character die. When a copy of that character die is fielded, draw 2 dice from your bag and prep them.
Yeah, I have only seen it used for other different people. But I've seen Doppelganger used that way, so we'll just play it that way. So go ahead and prep 2. So.
All right, refill the bag.
I'm not sure. I think there's rulings on that, but I'm not sure of the rules right now. We'll look it up afterwards. So I've seen it used both ways, but I think Doppelganger and Mimic are different. So.
All right, prep 2.
All right. Field this for 0. Spin down Catwoman to spin up Groot.
Wait. Didn't Blob declare Catwoman before Mask was ever on field?
Nope. Well, no, I'm spinning down Catwoman. I'm using the mutation. So I'm spinning down Catwoman to spin up Groot.
So what did Blob declare?
Blob declared Catwoman. She can still spin. Her text is just ignored.
No. Blob
Right?
stops you from fielding a shriek that.
Oh, fielding. All right, thank you. But I do have my shield back, which is good. Thank you. So let's see. Who's still at 1-0? 1-2. I mean, what is mask? Is that her lowest level? Yes. So I got my question mark back as well. So I've got pretty much good characters. For now, just going to gain 1 life to 14. And then she will go to use, then I'll pass party and pass turn.
All right. Draw 4.
Excuse me.
Okay. I'll buy a Superhero Registration Act.
Okay.
I'll buy the 3rd Superhero Registration Act.
All right.
I'll activate Superhero Registration Act.
Okay. KO.
Field a Sidekick. Mimic Prep 2 dice. I'll reclaim a Superhero Registration Act.
All right. I'm pretty sure you can only reclaim a character dice.
It's move a die.
Okay. Okay. I was thinking of something else. Apologies.
And all good. And pass turn.
All right. Would have rather gotten that to do that, but okay. That rolls again, and it stays in the face. Good. We need those for fielding Jubilee. Nope. So I can just now. I need something that puts something in my bag. That's what I need for this team. Although the only stuff I have is in golden.
You forgot to roll your sidekick.
Oh. Probably should have kept him as a sidekick, but oh well. Let's see. So that's good news, so I can see who's off shield and who's a fist and who's what. I think I want to buy a Thunderbird since Jubilee is no longer blanked to spin her up automatically when he attacks. I'm going to use this. I don't think I have any other. So if we get a character dice, we'll put it back in. If not, or action dice. So we'll put this in the use and this in the bag. We'll keep this for Samantha Wilson Global. Pass party and pass turn.
Refill the bag. I'll purchase a Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
Superhero Registration Act.
Not carrying anything. Draw 3.
Purchase a Ronin.
All right.
Field a Sidekick. Prep 2. Field a Sidekick. Prep 2. Field a Sidekick. Triggering a bag. Refill. Prep 2. Field Shriek at level 1. Pass priority.
Pass back.
Attack with Shriek and 4 sidekicks.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to block Shriek. We're going to prevent 1 damage from 1 sidekick. So with Samantha Wilson Global, to me. So how many get in?
So you're blocking Shriek, stopping one of the sidekicks from dealing damage and taking the rest?
Yes.
Okay, so you take 3.
Okay. Down to 11.
And Jubilee stats for what?
2-1. So.
Okay, so we're knocked out. And pass turn.
Okay. Sidekicks and Catwoman can't be fielded still, so better off his energy. Everything. These Jubilees there. She'll go to use. Field Jubilee and a sidekick. She'll go to use.
Refill the bag.
Sure.
And prep 2.
And we will. Is it damage period? Oh, damage dealt to me each turn. So actually, I'm at 12 because it's any damage dealt to me. So by Groot's effect. So it's not non-combat or combat damage. So in turn. That's pretty bad.
Draw 4. Okay. I will use a generic and 2 bolts to purchase a Scarlet Witch, and a generic and 2 masks to purchase a Ronin.
Okay.
And
I would only go with 1 blanker because 1 blanker is enough. I would put some more power. You look like you need a powerhouse here. So, you have anything from the new Thor set?
yeah,
I would recommend Hulk maybe, since you have so many. If you have Hulk, the new female Hulk, still says Hulk, but it's not She-Hulk. If you have the new female Hulk, she spins up each time one of your characters is damaged. And if she can't spin up, she deals your opponent 2 damage instead. I'm getting that in the mail, so it's going to be part of my part of this team eventually. I'm not sure I'm going to add it yet. We're going to replace it with this and probably Kitty Pryde with something else. All the X-Men except Kitty Pryde with something else. So
I'm gonna buy the last Scarlet Witch.
you say that like I'm going to take it from you.
Play the Superhero Registration Act.
Yeah, 1.
Buy the Collector.
All right.
Field a Sidekick. Prep 2. Reclaim. Moving Scarlet Witch to the prep. Fielding a Sidekick. Forcing a bag. Refill. To prep 2. Field Shriek. At 2, level 1. Pass priority.
Pass back.
And pass turn.
Yeah. 2 in the bag, which are Sidekick and Improvised Weapon. Refilling. Good. Roll that again. All right, stays. All right, so I need 2 at max to field. You can save those. So we'll save those. And the Sidekick to KO for your registration. Right. Ugh. Horrible. Sucks. Lee Screw's protecting me, but I need to buy some Powerhouse. I haven't bought Samantha Wilson yet, so I've been neglecting to buy her. So we will buy her. We'll buy the last 2 improvised weapons. And pass priority and pass turn.
Draw 1. Refill the bag.
Do they kill you on fielding cost? Or no? I can't tell.
Do what now?
Did your guys kill you on fielding cost, or did they or did you get it?
Oh, it don't bother my fielding cost at all. You said mutation was pay a mask, spin a character down a level, spin a character up a level?
You have to spin one of your characters down, though.
Right. Okay.
Spin any character up you want, but you can only spin down one of your characters. You want to spin up my Jubilee? Just kidding, sorry. Being a sarcastic asshole. Sorry.
That's all good. If you can't take a joke, there's something wrong with you. Okay. Play the Superhero Registration Act.
Not gonna kill.
All right. Pay 1 to field Scarlet Witch at level 3.
All right.
Field Collector at level 1. Field Ronin at level 1. I'll buy a Boom Boom.
Sure. Does he have one fielded effect?
Yeah, one fielded deal a damage for each of my character with a different name.
Madam Mask will let that not trigger, so.
Buy a second Boom Boom. Field a Sidekick, prepping 2 dice. I'll use the mutation to roll Blob down to level 1, to roll Scarlet Witch to level 3.
Are you mass swinging?
Pass priority.
Pass back.
Attack with Scarlet Witch, Shriek, and 3 sidekicks.
All right. Let's see. We're definitely going to let the sidekicks through. What is your Scarlet Witch and Shriek's power?
5/3.
5/3. Each? Both of them? Oh,
Yes.
5/3. Oh, this is a power? Okay. Actually, we'll let Shriek through too. We'll prevent one of the sidekick or Shriek damage. We'll block your Scarlet Witch, which is a 5 with my 3/3. So Scarlet Witch is dead. Shriek goes through. And so does the sidekick. So I take -1 to 3 and 3. So I take 5. I'm at from 11 to 6.
You're at 6, you say?
Yeah. Let's take that back now, though.
All right. And pass through.
Oh, wait. One more damage is prevented, so I'm at 7 because of Groot. All right. Here we go. That's what I wanted. not good. Keep that. Yeah, I like some serious prep beside this. I should have been rolling those. I should have bought a few of those at first. But now we can buy Kitty if we can survive. I'm going to use a mask. Actually, 2 masks. Spin Jubilee up 1. We don't think we can spin down. But I've got a better idea. We're going to use a fist from Catwoman to field Jubilee. We're going to use one of these masks to spin her down, to spin Groot up, which he now prevents 2 of the first damage. I've got 4 left. Let me get my other win condition, which is Kitty. And let's see. Your turn.
Draw 4. Play the Superhero Registration Act.
Do it with impunity, sir.
Refill the bag. Field a Scarlet Witch at level 1.
How are they filtered for? Okay, no.
That one goes for free. I pay 1 generic to field level 3 Scarlet Witch and 1 for level 1 Boom Boom. Is mutation once per turn?
You can do it as many times as long as you can spin down a character.
Okay. Can spin down a character. Okay. I'll buy a blob.
Sure.
I'll reclaim a blob.
That goes off. His effect doesn't trigger and refreshes her effect, so his effect won't trigger, thus canceling his original effect. So
that's fine.
Actually, wait, hold up. If it doesn't trigger, then it doesn't do it. So if you field him, nothing will happen. The original one will stay. So, okay, yeah, I forgot. I forgot my trigger laws. Okay.
Pass priority and pass turn.
All right. Okay, good. All right, field Jubilee. Spin this one up to spin the other one down, dealing you 1 damage, going you to 16.
All right.
Pass priority, pass turn.
Play the Superhero Registration Act.
How many in your bag? That's public
7.
knowledge. You don't have to tell me what's in your bag. 7? Won't KO.
All right. I'll buy a Shriek. And a Boom Boom. And the actual mutation card does what?
Swap target character die with field zone with target non-sidekick character die that players use pile. Spin that character die to level 1. Does not trigger when fielded effects. So basically swap one of your characters with another character and put it at level 1.
Okay. I'll buy one of your mutation.
All right, it's brown for color reference. I'll put it in the penalized zone over here.
All right, mine's blue. And I'll pass turn.
All right. Okay. Samantha Wilson, come on. That's a sidekick. Builds at level 2. Depending upon if this rolls. All right, I can roll it again. So I do need to. All right, good. All right. So we'll roll this again. Oh, we already did that. So field Samantha Wilson. We'll field a sidekick to draw and roll 1.
All right, I'll prep 2.
All right. We have 2. Buy a Jubilee. We have some good KOing characters. Your turn.
Draw 2. Refill the bag. Play the Superhero Registration Act.
KO sidekick.
I will buy the other 2 mutations.
Sure.
I'll field level 2 Scarlet Witch.
Mhm.
What are your character stats?
5'4", 4'3", 3'2", 2'6", 3'3".
Pass turn.
All right. This is very good. Roll that. All right. It's a lot of energy. That's good. So I need to buy some good. But we're gonna re-roll this. Ugh. Needed that to buy something else. Oh. Thing is, do we buy Kitty Pride or do we go for Jubilee's thing? I think we can do both. So we're going to buy Kitty Pride. We're going to spin down Jubilee to spin up another one, dealing you 1 damage. Down to 15. Pass priority and pass turn.
All right. Draw 4. Field Ronin at level 1. Spin Scarlet level 2 Scarlet Witch to level 1. Spin Ronin to level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Group's cost is what?
Huh? What?
Group's cost is what?
You mean his cost is 4? Why?
His global cost.
Oh, 2 shields.
Okay.
So that was up to 5, 4.
And what was the third global?
3/7, but he's a level 2. He gets it on his second 2 levels. So
No, I meant the third global. Didn't your team have 3 globals?
oh, Samantha Wilson, prevent damage to a character or player, mutation and group. That's it.
And what Sam's cost?
Cost or purchase cost? Oh no, it's
Her
shield to prevent damage to a character or player.
Okay. Okay. I'll use Collector's ability to field Boom Boom from the card at level 1. Pass priority.
Pass back.
I'll attack with 2 level 3 Scarlet Witches at 5/3, 1 Scarlet Witch, 1/3, 2 Boom Booms, 1/2, and Collector 1/5.
We will block your Collector with my 5/4 Samantha Wilson. We will block both your 5/3, actually one of your 5/3 Scarlet Witches with her. Actually with that. We will block, what else? So it's 2 KO'd. So she spins up 1 because of her second effect, dealing you a damage, going to 14. And then we'll block your one of your Boom Boom, actually one of your lower powered Scarlet Witch with her. So that's taking you down to 14. We will keep the rest. Actually, no, because that spins her up at the same time because they're blocked separately, but it's all at the same time. So we'll also then block since when it KOs, it happens. We'll block your other Scarlet Witch with the 4/3 Jubilee, and we'll let the rest through, and 2 damage from that is prevented. Whatever's the first 2 damage.
So all 3 Scarlet Witches got blocked?
Yes, and also your Collector with Samantha.
Yeah. Okay, so all 3 Scarlets got knocked out?
Yes, because there's 4 attack. Madam Mask blocked oh wait. Yeah, blocked. Yeah, it blocked it. So all right. Wait, who blocked Collector? Yeah, okay, okay. So 2 damage gets prevented out of all that, so nothing gets through. So those go to the used.
Okay. Boom Boom goes back to the card. Other Boom Boom goes to the used. And pass turn.
All right. There's Kitty. So, keep that. Reroll that. Keep that. Reroll that. Keep that. Keep that. Reroll that. Reroll that, I think. So we don't need it. Oh, mask. Failed me again. Well, luckily. There's Kitty Pryde for 0. 1 mask for Samantha Wilson. Actually, we'll do 1 bolt instead. And for the sidekick, drawing and rolling 1.
I'll prep 2 with Mimic.
Good, there's her cost. And then, let's see, we'll spin up and down Jubilee and Samantha Wilson back and forth twice, dealing you 2 more damage, bringing you down to 12. And 12 enough. Only a lot of characters, but mitigation says good enough. So we will pass priority and pass turn.
All right. Draw 4. So Webb is off the field.
Yep.
All right.
Mask, no. Web, mask. Madam Mask,
Yeah, that's
not
right.
Madam.
Okay, Madam Mask, gotcha. Okay. Pay a generic to field level 3 Scarlet Witch and level 3 Collector. Use a genetic energy to field Shriek. Shriek will blank web or mask, I mean.
Why are you switching them?
Field level 3 Scarlet Witch. Use Collector to field Boom Boom.
All right.
From the card to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To deal 7.
7. Hold up. How many? What? How many now? Hold up. So 2 of that will be prevented.
Right.
So 5, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, 2 of that will be prevented. Should I prevent the 3rd? I think I should save that for never. All right, so I'll go down to 2.
Five characters. Pass priority.
Pass back.
Attack with level 3 Scarlet Witch, 2 level 1 Scarlet Witch, level 1 Ronin, level 1 and level 3 Collector, and level 1 Boom Boom.
One is to attack with all and finish me. So what are we're going to block the Scarlet Witch with Samantha. We only need to block, let's see. I need to block 1 damage to go to 1, and next, and I have 2 in my bag. What are the ones in my bag? That's knowledge me. That's actually good. Maybe I can finish you. We'll block, since the damage are prevented, we can use Groot. So we'll block your Ronin with Groot, 2/6. What is your Ronin?
Ronin is 1/2.
1/2. All right. He'll block Ronin with Groot, which will kill him. We'll block your 1/5 collector with 5/4. So it's no, it's 3/3. Should be 5/4 because I paid 2, right? No, I paid 1. Okay, so we're gonna block instead your lower Scarlet Witch. We'll block your higher Scarlet Witch with a sidekick. We'll block your one of your higher collectors with this with Jubilee. Bringing it back. This KOs. This stays. This KOs. This KOs. So everything but one of your Scarlet Witches, one of your collectors, and your Boom Boom. And then how much damage is that total?
Okay, so you've blocked everything, is what you're telling me, except what?
Let me do that again. We blocked your high Scarlet Witch with this. We blocked your Ronin with this, killing it. We blocked your higher collector with this. We blocked your one of your Scarlet Witches with this. With
did that kill it?
Yeah. If it has 3 if it has 3 defense.
Yeah, it's got 3 defense.
Okay. So we blocked your Chop blocked your Scarlet Witch with a sidekick. So my sidekick's dead. Your Scarlet Witch stays and comes back. We blocked your 3 defense Scarlet Witch with 3 attack Samantha Wilson, killing it and me. We blocked your Ronin, killing only it with Groot. We blocked one of your other Scarlet Witches, which is your highest power beside all that. We killed your Ronin, Scarlet Witch, and highest collector. So
Ronin, Scarlet Witch, and highest collector. Okay.
You chop blocked your Scarlet with one of your Scarlet Witches too, so your higher one. So he comes just.
So what's getting through is Boom Boom, weaker collector, and the last Scarlet Witch, correct?
No, we chop blocked her with a sidekick. So we're basically letting one.
Okay, so you blocked. So I got 1 Scarlet Witch at level 1 still alive, and 1 at level 3 still alive.
We chop blocked the level 3 one with this. Let's do this again. Okay. Put out what you're attacking. We're blocking your chop blocking your Scarlet Witch, which it comes back and nothing comes through. We're blocking your other Scarlet Witch with 3 defense. With my Samantha Wilson, killing it. We're blocking your Ronin. Now what does Ronin do? Is he the one that KOs when he dies? Deals damage when he dies?
Can redirect damage from any one source to him.
Okay. Then we're just going to block him with Groot, killing him. And then we're going to block your others higher. What's your highest collector's attack?
They're both got an attack of 1. One's got a defense of 5. One's got a defense of 7.
All right. So we can take both collectors if we need to, because we can prevent one. Can't take Boom Boom, so we're going to block your other Scarlet Witch with Jubilee if it has 3 defense, killing them both. And then we've got 3 to come through. So I guess there's no avoiding this. We're going to block one of your. We'll block your Boom Boom with her, and then prevent 1, so I go down to 1.
Okay, so you're blocking which collector?
We're blocking. Yes, we're blocking. We're blocking Kitty Pryde with your Boom Boom. So 2 collectors get through. I prevent 1 of the damage, so I go down to 1. They go to use.
Okay, and Boom Boom back to card, and you're down to 1. Alrighty, pass turn.
All right. Ideally, pulling both Jubilees might help, but I'm not sure what I should get. So keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Reroll those. Reroll that. Actually, we do need to keep it fielded, so keep that and reroll all these. All right, good, Sammy. Good. Too bad I didn't get the Jubilee, but this helps. So, gonna field Sammy Wilson. Going to field a sidekick, so you prep 2, and I draw and roll 1. The mask. Going to field her. I'll spin her up, but we should have gotten that. Probably dead next turn. Field with 1 fist. Thunderbird. We've got 4 left. Yeah, we need some prep, so I think I know what I want to replace for my team. Let's see. You're at 12. So I'm thinking instead of Thunderbird, I should, since you can't blank up those except with certain cards, should put that. Okay. So I think I can't win. You have 5 characters. I can attack with 1 that's unblockable. So we're going to buy. No, we don't have another Kitty Pride. We're going to buy with a mask and a bolt. 1 more Xavier School and a bolt and a fist. And my last Jubilee. We've got nothing left. If you don't field anything, which is almost impossible, but it's happened before. I've seen someone roll a ton of dice and not roll a single character. Especially if you roll that dice tower, it could happen. 1 turn.
Pass turn. All right. Draw 2. Refill the bag.
Roll.
I think I didn't add that to the bag.
Oh, okay? You're okay. Mitigating. Okay.
Okay.
Well, the first 2 damage prevented, so it's not bad. Ugh, dead.
Field Boom Boom at level 2 to ping for.
Yep,
6.
dead. Good. Very good game, sir. Very dramatic. Yeah, I think you lack a powerhouse, which my powerhouse is probably Samantha Wilson, which is very defensible. But what I lack is, I think, I have too many defenses. I don't lack a powerhouse. What I lack is a little bit of prep power prep. So power prep being the power to prep and get a good character out. So
yeah, I used to have Dark Side, but I replaced him with Mimic over time.
Yeah. So thank you all for watching. It's been really fun. And thank you, Red 13. And I'm not sure if you want to play again or if you want to play again in a little while, if you have more time later. But right now I'm kind of dice masters out. So did you want to play again later? Maybe.
I have a class to be at 8, so I'll have to stop until tomorrow.
All right. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow and see you tomorrow as well, Red 13. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Take care. Spike your hair.